Howdy guys and gals, I'm Kyle Broderick. Welcome to the Social Regressive. Today we are taking a look at the ShootSteel.com mount solution. This is kind of a DIY thing. They sell a couple of different mounts that you can use for hanging some of their steel targets, including like spikes you can stick in the ground and all kinds of other things for some of the smaller targets. However, we are dealing with a gigantic target. It's 130 pounds of 3/8 AR500 steel. And we definitely need a special mount for this one. So what we're looking at right here, this is what comes in the DIY kit. These are going to be the straps that actually hang the target. These are going to be much better than chain because if a bullet does manage to hit one of these, it's just going to pass right through and the whole thing is still going to work. It has some kind of fabric lining the inside right here. It might be Kevlar, who knows. But yeah, these are going to be plenty tough. No?
It's not nylon? Okay.
Yeah, probably nylon. And then we have these angle brackets that go into the ends of some kind of conduit. For some of the lighter targets, they say that you can go ahead and use some of the less expensive conduit like you might get out at Lowe's. But again, for the really heavy targets, we have the second largest target that ShootSteel makes. And yeah, we definitely need something that's a little bit stouter. So what we have right here, this is some 1-inch Schedule 40 right here. I went to a steel yard and bought this and they trimmed it down for me. I didn't have to cut it. If you do get some of the regular just conduit like you get out at Lowe's, all you need is a hacksaw really, just cut right through it. And then we also took some time to do some deburring here on the edges so that when we go out and set up the target, we don't accidentally slit our wrists and die out in the middle of the field. And it's not even gun related, it's just sad.
Sad.
So yeah, what I have right here, you can see that these are extremely long, these legs. I have 4 legs. These are 84 inches, 7 feet, and the cross member right here is 5 feet. And the reason why we have these things as long as we do, the target isn't all that huge, it's 30 by 40, but we're going to be dealing with a much taller set of obstacles that we're going to be shooting over. We're shooting in a wheat field, a corn field. We have no idea what we'll actually be able to see when we're shooting at a mile with this. And so we want to get this as high as we can. 7 feet should be just about right. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to get in and do some of the other work on here. We need to drill some holes so that these will kind of latch in place really firmly. As per the instructions, we're going to be drilling holes. This is one of the 7-foot legs right here, and we're just going to drill a hole in the top side. This is a 5/16 bit, again as recommended, and it's 1.5 inches from the very end. So yeah, we got to drill all the way through this, and then that's how the kind of cotter pin is going to go through. They recommend a drill press. Hand drill, I don't think would quite work for this. There we go. The cross member that actually hangs the target, this is going to be your thicker pipe. In our case, it's all thick, but yeah, this one of course has 2 holes, 1 at each end, and it's the same dimension, same hole going through, same 5/16, same 1.5 inches, so easy enough. We've drilled the holes in the pipe, and now it's time to set up the stand. Like I said, I made my legs extra long so that we can get out over some of the terrain that we have out here. Tall wheat, tall corn, and actually the corn defeated us earlier, but that's going to be in another video. Make sure you subscribe and check the notification bell down below to see what happens. We were trying to get out to a mile and things were a little bit difficult with some 8-foot tall corn. So anyway, we're going to be setting up the target right here, and we're going to face it out toward our setup that we have about 1,280, was that it?
1283.
Yeah, 1283 yards down that way. And so what we need to do is, first off, we have one short beam right here. In my case, it's short. It might be the longest one for you since you'll probably be mounting a little bit lower to the ground. This one is just 60 inches, 5 feet. And this is going to be the one that we suspend and the target will actually hang from. So my buddies here are going to help me get this set up. I'll actually just make them do the manual labor. But these are the brackets. You can see that what we've done is we've installed these little stops right here. These attach by a set screw, and thankfully they included an Allen wrench in the kit. That's it. And so that we can put this puppy together. Because what's gonna happen, this little ring right here, this is what the target is going to hang from principally. This feels like AR500 steel. This is pretty serious. And it seems like it's built to take a good hit. So that's gonna go on the outside of those stop collars. And then we have these bad boys that'll connect right here, and then we just send a cotter's pin through each side.
Right about, well,
yep.
There we go. My first time ever. Did it on the first try.
Okay. Each of these legs will attach the same way. That's why we drilled the holes up in the top. So we'll do this leg first. Next up, we have the straps that are going to go and hang from those little kind of hook things there. Hang on. Here, grab a couple. All right, and now for the tough part. Three-quarter-inch wrenches. And for safety, make sure that you stand right under the junction for what you just built. Hey guys, never mind what I said about the leg length. Make them long. Look at this. It's hanging down pretty low. 7 feet is perfect.
7 foot legs, which puts this at about 6'2", 5'11". I'm 5'8". Well, I got boots on, so I'm 5'10" today. Shows you how confident I am. I've been standing here with my foot right underneath that steel. I'm comfortable.
So got your toes clean off. Ta-da! I think we did it right.
That was faster and easier than I expected. That was not hard at all. Thank you, ShootSteel.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Keep looking at the wrong camera. They have really good welds. There is not a scratch. I spray painted this yesterday, so it knocked the paint off, and it's just smooth steel.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Even if you didn't like this particular content, go ahead and subscribe. There's probably something coming that's more up your alley. Check out this playlist right here. This is going to have videos in a similar vein to what you just watched. These two videos we cherry-picked for you. And finally, The Social Regressive is on Patreon. So you can become a patron of the destructive arts and earn some goodies while helping us to provide high-quality videos just by kicking us a few bucks a month. Thanks a bunch for your patronage.